60-25.
Welcome to the Doubly Cup Series Season 7. We're at Martinsville Speedway for race number 2 of the year. Jimmy Johnson is coming off a win in race 1 at Dover. And so let's see who can of the season. We got 25 good cars out here in this field. Kyle Busch is on the pole. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our starting line. Rounding out the field is the 14 of Tony Stewart. So there's your field. It's a good one. 12 laps, like I said, around this half-mile racetrack. Kyle Busch is on the pole. Green flag is in the air. We are underway at Martinsville. That inside lane is always very advantageous on these restarts, as Kyle Busch is going to rocket into the lead. Larson's going to fall in second. Allmendinger is able to get the line there in third. Meanwhile, Almirola now is stuck up on that outside lane, just outside the top 5. We begin the second lap of today's race. A big mess of cars right here. Biffle got loose. He's on the outside now of 3 wide. That's a mess for him. But up front, it's Kyle Larson going for the lead on Busch on lap number 3. Eric Almirola is still stuck on that outside lane there. He's just trying to hold on to 7th now. That's underneath him. Danica going to go to the bottom now. There's a lot of 2-wide racing here. A lot of guys stuck on that outside as Larson continues to lead. He's trying to pull away from Kyle Busch. 2 Gibbs cars, Kenseth and Hamlin still running 4th and 5th. There's contact for 2nd. Allmendinger gives Kyle Busch a nudge. He falls back into 6th place as we got a spin on the front stretch. A hard hit for Eric Almirola. And it looks like Ryan Newman is involved as well in a 2-car crash here right on the front stretch at the start-finish line. Brings out our first caution here on lap number 5. Let's see what happened. It was the top right of your screen there. Looked like it was hard to tell in that Rolla and Newman. Green flag is back in the air for everyone else. Larson continues to lead, and now there's a nudge. Kenseth gets nudged out of the groove, and it looks like Hamlin got a little bit of damage as well. They fall way back, lose a ton of spots, as meanwhile up front, AJ Allmendinger is putting a lot of pressure on Kyle Larson. We got a spin in 4, and it is as well. Austin Dillon could do at that point. This is going to restart, though, with 3 laps to go here at Martinsville. Larson continues to lead. Green flag is in the air, and that inside gets a good jump. So Greg Biffle jumps in there from 6th. As up front, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to move into 2nd. Haven't talked about him too much, but here he comes down to the top 5. Larson's still leading, but he's got a lot of pressure from several hungry drivers behind him. Kyle Busch moves into 3rd. We have less than 2 laps to go. Larson puts a big block on Stenhouse. He's going to hold the lead now through 3 and 4. Larson gets nudged into the wall. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. takes the lead here on the white flag as Larson's going to fall back to 5th. Kyle Busch now is going to have a shot at Stenhouse. It's the 17 and 18 cars into 3 and 4. Busch to the inside. He draws even to the line. Who's going to win it? It looks like Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to get his first. It looks like Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is your winner. Look at this in super slow-mo. They're bumping, beating, and banging all the way to the line. And that's Fenway Racing gets his first win.